coming out and learn cool tips, tricks, and hidden features, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell to turn on post notifications so you can be alerted every time we post new videos. Today we're going to lay out some really cool reasons why you should buy this new Alcatel 3V, and also we're going to go over a few reasons why you may not want to get this phone. And stay tuned to the very end. We have a giveaway we're going to be sharing at the very end of the video, and you don't want to miss that. Alright, let's jump right into the first reason, which is going to be this incredibly beautiful screen. So this is a 6.7 inch display, HD plus, very crisp, very beautiful display, very thin bezels around the side here, and it's a very light phone. Although it is quite big, it does feel very good in the hand. On the back here, very simple design here, and overall just a really good looking phone. As you can see from the picture here, this phone is quite large when you compare it to the Stylo 5 in the middle and the Samsung Galaxy A20 on the side there. This phone has just a ton of screen real estate, which makes it great for gaming, great for watching videos on the go, great for reading, for those of you that like to read Kindle books or read the news on your phone. I mean, it's just great to have a screen that large in your pocket. So that's going to be the first reason why you should get this phone. The second reason is going to be the software. So it is going to come with Android 9 Pie, the latest update. So you're getting all the latest enhancements from Google. So that is awesome. Our third reason is going to be the security. So you are getting a facial recognition sensor at the top, and you're also getting a fingerprint scanner on the back. So you have two different methods to unlock the phone. You also have the standard putting in a PIN or a password. I love phones that still have that fingerprint scanner on the back. Obviously, a lot of the newer phones are moving towards the fingerprint sensor in the display. I'm kind of traditional, and I love just having it on the back, easy to reach, and it's so quick. And the technology's been out for a while, so it works very well. Moving on to number 4, you are getting stereo speakers. So you're getting a speaker at the top and 2 speakers at the very bottom of the phone right here. So when you are watching your videos or listening to your music, you are going to get a really nice stereo sound from the phone. So just to enhance whatever you're watching or you're listening to. Number 5 is going to be the battery. So you are getting a 4,000 milliamp battery, which is usually enough battery to get you through a full day, even with a lot of entertainment use. So the average phone is going to have around 3,000 milliamps. This is 4,000, so you're getting a lot more to help you get through a full day without having to charge up so often. Jumping into number 6, you are getting a dual camera on the back. So 16 megapixel sensor at the top, 5 megapixel sensor at the bottom here, and on the front you are getting a 8 megapixel front camera. So you are just set up and ready to take some really awesome pictures. Basically, dual cameras are in, and so if you're looking for any good quality pictures, you should have either a dual camera or a triple camera setup. Moving on to our next reason is going to be the processor. So you are getting a 2 gigahertz octa-core processor with 3 gigs of RAM. So that means this phone is going to be able to handle gaming as well as a lot of multitasking. There's some cool features where you can have 2 things on the screen at once. So you can have like a video playing at the top and have a second app up at the bottom. We'll be releasing a hidden feature video soon where we'll go over how to set up that feature, so stay tuned for that. But for those of you that need that extra processing power because you run a lot on your phone, this phone will definitely be able to handle it with that processor and that extra RAM. Moving into number 8 is going to be the storage. So here's the thing with the storage. It does advertise 32 gigs of internal storage. Now here's the cool thing. The average phone that advertises 32 gigs of internal storage, you really only get about half of that. If you look at the Stylo 5, for example, it advertises 32 gigs of storage, but you really only get about 16, maybe 17 gigs of that because the operating system takes up so much space. Well, with the 3V, Alcatel did it right, and of the 32, you get 23 gigs of that internal storage. So they didn't put too much bloatware, and the operating system doesn't take up a ton of space. So therefore, you have more space for your pictures and your video and all the things you want to be on the phone. The next reason is going to be some additional camera features that you don't find on phones normally in this price range. So If we go to the camera here, I'm just going to show you real quick. So it does have the portrait mode, which allows you to shoot pictures and have like the main person in focus and the background blurred. So you can do that with the portrait mode. But it also has an AR emoji mode, which is very similar to what you'll find on the iPhone or on Samsung phones, where it's using that augmented reality technology. So you can hold the phone up to your face and it will mimic what you're doing. So this is me and I'm talking. So you've got some different options to pick from here. You got some cool animals. So this is a fun feature you see a lot of times on the main flagship phones, and Alcatel has added in their own variation of this. So it's cool to get this on some of the other phones that, you know, don't cost you $1,000. You're also getting a cool time-lapse feature as well for those of you who like to take those nice fun videos over time, and obviously filters and all the other normal camera things. So number 10 is going to be an auxiliary port. So you're actually going to get that auxiliary jack where you'll be able to still plug in your old school wired headphones. And a lot of people ask me why I'll add that into a reason to buy a phone. And I say that although the really expensive phones are moving away from the auxiliary jack, I still like it to be on there because you don't always have Bluetooth headphones with you. It's always convenient though to just carry a pair of wired earbuds and plug them in and be able to go. So I love the fact that that's there and that they haven't phased that out on their models yet. So those are the 10 reasons why you should consider getting the Alcatel 3V. Now I'm going to end the video going over 3 reasons why you may not want to get this phone, because it's a great phone but it's not perfect and there are a few downsides that I want to share as well. The first one is going to be no wireless charging, so you're not able to, you know, use that cool technology. Second is going to be no fast charging, and the third reason is going to be the battery is not removable. So unfortunately, battery is locked. It is a unit by design, so you can't take out the battery or buy an additional battery. But that's it. Other than that, we don't have too many gripes. Been very impressed with the phone. Again, love how beautiful the display is, how fluid it is. And it's just great to have that much screen real estate where you can just do so many different things with it. So this has been our video on the Alcatel 3V. Now at the beginning, I did mention something about a giveaway, and we're going to be hooking up 3 of our viewers this week with one of these cool magnetic wireless charging cables. It's a really convenient option here where you can just get these interchangeable tips and charge different phones or tablets or other devices. So you might have an iPhone or an iPod Touch old school, or you may have an old Android phone or an old Android tablet. Well, this particular cable actually comes with the different tips, so you can have these different tips on your different devices but use the same cable to charge them just by coming up close and it grabbing just like this. So this is actually a fast charging cable, so it will work with your fast charging enabled devices. And we're gonna hook up 3 people, 1, 2, 3, 3 of you guys with one of these cables, and to enter the giveaway, it's super easy. All you have to do is watch the video all the way through, and guess what? You're at the end, so that means you did it. Number 2 is gonna be like the video and leave a comment below. Let us know the number 1 reason why you'd want to get this phone, should you consider it. And the third thing is go ahead and like the video. That's it. So watch the video all the way through. Leave a comment on what reason was the most important reason for you to buy this phone. And number 3 is going to be just liking the video. That's it. Now, we're only shipping US for this giveaway. Unfortunately, it's not open to international residents, but we'll have something for you guys coming up real soon. So anyway, guys, hope you did find this video helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos. Also, one last thing, in the description below, we have a few cool links you guys may want to check out. One is our favorite accessories store, where we have just great accessory recommendations, things that we use, that we want to share with you guys, different things you may want to get to help enhance the phones you have. And a little lower in the description, you'll find tech I use. So if you want to see some of the cool things I use to film my YouTube videos, check out that link, as well as some other tech that I use on a personal basis. So Anyway, that is that. Thanks again for watching, guys. Take care and have a good one.